This is a waste of actual stuff. Like, why is there climate change? I hate it. This place is freaking ginormous. So, I didn't get to film that much stuff at the beginning of this competition due to my duties as a staff member, which made me feel really responsible. So, right now, all you're seeing here is my first 6x6 solve. What I was going for today was a sub 3-minute mean, and I was so close with like a 3:05 mean. The reason I want a sub 3 mean is that I can qualify for the nationals in the summer, and 6x6 is an event that I'm getting a little bit more interested in, and I think I would like to do it at nationals. But I do have 2 more competitions with it, so let's hope I can qualify in those. I was on track to getting a sub 3, but then I ended up getting double parity and the worst possible end perm you could get. So I ended up getting a 309, which makes me want to bawl my eyes out, but I can't do that because this is a competition setting. This second solve was kind of weird because it was technically my 4th solve in a way, because on my second solve, someone made a really loud noise. So at the end of my average, I asked for an extra attempt, and I got it. So yeah, this was my extra attempt. I managed to get like a little bit faster than my original attempt, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was just to get a fair solve, and I didn't care what the time was. Are doing Scube, one of the worst events now. Let's hope that nobody beats me up because I said that. So nothing really eventful happened in Scube, except I did get a solve that was an extremely lucky scramble that I really messed up on the end, and if I didn't, it probably would have been overall PB of like mid 3 or high 3, but I ended up getting a low 6. Grind of scrambling is non-stop. It is extremely intense, but it's awesome because I feel responsible for stuff. So, in the first round of 3x3, I ended up completely surprising myself by getting a PR by exactly 0.1 seconds. I've been trying to beat my old PR back from Loco Cubing for around 3 months now, and I've gotten really close. And this average did not feel like a PR average. It just felt like a mediocre high 12 or something. But when I checked the results, I got a PR. So, I guess let's go. Something absolutely crazy happened on this solve. It wasn't an insane solve, But what ended up happening is I ended up completing PLL in less than 1.5 seconds, and that includes recognition. Next up is my favorite event, lunch. What I have for lunch is goldfish. It's pretty solid. It's just a standard bag of goldfish. Nothing too special, nothing too... Let's zoom in on this. Nothing too extraordinary. It's just the standard, you know. I'm pretty good at goldfish. I'm pretty good at lunch. It's probably one of my best events. I'm like top 5. I'm like top 8 billion in the world for lunch. Next events are 3x3 round 2 and 4x4. My friend, who I was with in the car, barely made 3x3 round 2, placing 159th out of 160. So that's really cool. So in the second round of 3x3, I did pretty bad for my average, but something really funny ended up happening. I ended up getting a 10.56, which ties my PR single of 10.56. So I guess I can say I got both my PRs from 3x3, although I'm not very happy with a PR tie. So this solve you're seeing right here is a solve done by my friend. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say his name, but they ended up doing really well in 4x4 and ended up getting an overall PB average again, which they did as well at Happy Crew Cubing a couple of weeks ago. And this confidently motivated me to do well in 4x4, but the exact opposite happened, and I ended up getting around 9 out of 10 possible parodies. My first solve was a 43, which is really, really good for me. I believe it's around my third best time ever. I followed it up with a 53, then a 103, and then like the average just went downhill from there. But I ended up getting a 56. I was aiming for sub 50, but that's okay because there are plenty of other competitions with 4x4.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Hey, that's a DNF. So my next event is Pairminks, and I really want to make it to finals for this one. Do any of you guys remember what I said about Megaminks at Bundle Up Broomfield? If not, I'll roll the clip.
So we just did 6x6. Going up to compete in Megaminx, but I don't care about it because it's bad and boring. So I'm not gonna film it. But yeah.
Well, I ended up changing my opinion on Megaminx. I actually really like it now, and I practiced it quite a bit for this competition. I don't think I'll make cutoff, but I think I'll probably get like maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Cutoff is 2 minutes, but I don't know. Anything could happen. Guys, I think I might be a psychic because I was able to predict basically the perfect time that I would get, and I predicted 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I was off by 2 seconds. Am I not a genius? It's time for my final event of the day, Triangle Cube Paraminx, and I'm really excited because I was like 6th in the first round, which makes me happy. So let's just go for like podium or something. I don't know. He's a pretty chill guy, to be honest. I met him. What did you say? Everyone's dropping.
Average like my best official average is 36.
This round of Paraminx went really badly, mostly because I was extremely nervous. First off, because at any given moment, there were around 5 cameras on me when I was solving, and I knew that this was one of my last competitions that I would have Paraminx for a long while. My next competition with Paraminx is on August 5th, and I might quit cubing by then. Who knows? So it was also big pressure due to being in the finals and having all my friends watching me and recording me, and I just ended up messing up and getting a 7-second average, which is really bad and makes me sad, but at least I still have that good average from the first round. Here are the solves of the 3x3 finals winner, Jacob Noakes. Huge props to him for almost breaking both of his PRs in rounds 1 and 2, with getting a 595 single, 0.04 off of his PR, and a 7.35 average, 0.09 off of his PR. He's crazy fast with really simple solutions, and it amazes me. Oh. $721.
What? Is that what hitting me?
Here comes a 5. Okay, this is just the last one. This is the last one. It's 5 seconds more. It's gonna be a 3-second solve, I swear.
Harsha.
As I exit the venue of the Denver Convention Center, I remember what speed cubing is all about in competitions. It's about having fun. So have fun, kids. And I did. Even during the tough times and when nothing seemed like it was really gonna work out, I still smiled, I still laughed, and I still had a good time. And in the end, isn't that what this kind of stuff is for? I mean, you wouldn't be playing with this Rubik's Cube toy if it didn't bring you enjoyment, would you? At the end of the day, I guess it is just a piece of plastic that we're just coloring to look nice. And I'll catch you in the next video, unless if I don't upload, then you won't. Bye.